We're live.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so usually it's live and then Tanya does it, but we're really live this time. Hello, everybody. Hey, I kind of wanted to give some check-ins just a little bit too, because we don't always get to all the questions, and you've been asking about Joey and Casey. Where are Joey and Casey? So I'm going to give you the story. Joey and Casey are still here in Washington. They were actually going to be moving back to California because she got huge news. She got accepted for her master's program at Stanford. Oh, wait, is that right? Harvard, thank you. I'm like, that's not right. At Harvard. So anyway, she's going to be a full-time student. So I lost her off my design team. And so anyway, they were going to be moving to California. But what happened was, and he was going to be doing real estate. He's always had the real estate bug too. And his dad and my sister, that's what they do. So he was going to be able to do some of that remote. But here's the thing, with my dad not being well. So the kids, as gracious and awesome as they are, she's going to be doing remote for 2 years. She's going to be helping. And we actually remodeled this area where they're going to live on the property with my dad. So he has somebody there. So she'll be a full-time student and she's going to be helping with my dad. Same with Joey. So that's kind of what's been going on with that. And Joey talked about doing shows, but we've been so busy remodeling to get the place put together so the kids could live there. So anyway, who am I? And people are going, who's this random girl? I'm Janelle at SARDA. And anyway, I design all the jewelry that I'm going to be showing you tonight. And it's made in Bali, Indonesia. And I have my second home there. And we literally built a factory where my friends, my family that make this jewelry for you so beautifully. So almost 3 decades now. And what we're doing now is just some really fun shows that we bring product in that's way below what you're going to see on our website on most of the time. We offer just kind of a really crazy, awesome price. And then after a week, it goes back to that regular price. So you're going to see some things like tonight, the pink sapphire and with the mystic topaz. That's like a $499 bracelet. Tonight, $199. And I did 3 sizes, so I can't wait to talk about that. Sterling silver, this is like the hand twisted cable. This is a collection I did over 5 years ago, and I actually brought it back because I gave my pieces away. And it's the longest necklace I've done. It's a 40-inch with a 2-inch extender. And shield. Honest Shield, yes. Yeah. So this collection is called Honest Shield. And I have the ring, which is a low-profile ring that I love. I've got the earrings that I'm going to be wearing that goes with the necklace. And it's always been one of my favorite little charm bracelets that I do. And so I kind of mixed it tonight, kind of an inspirational line. So I did it with my black spinel ring, and that's on the Last Chance page. Also, I brought in a little cute stacking system with chain link and watermark. It's that Love One Another band with the black spinel on it. That's in Last Chance. And then I also did my Faith, Grace, and Serenity stacker that has the Tree of Life. But I gotta tell you, ladies, I told you I'm getting some special beaded things in. I love layering with like a thinner necklace with the beaded necklace. So you notice I just brought in the black spinel, and wait till I show you these Peacock Freshwater pearls are like out of this world. Wait till you see the color play. It almost looks like little baby Tahitians. It's so pretty. And I love these smaller necklaces that kind of layer with it. And then this Mac Daddy that I am so excited. So I told you there's going to be a lot of necklaces in different lengths that you ladies wanted in the beaded. This is the Mother of Pearl, which is so beautiful. It's honeycombed. I put black spinel with it, and then I did that silver over hematine bead, so you get a lot of bling bling with it. And I actually brought in the bracelet, which has the 2 inches of extenders, but I brought in 2 sizes. So ladies, Tanya, didn't I do one that like, if you're like, doesn't it go up to past an 8-inch wrist too?
So that one we have, that one's the Freshwater Pearl, right?
Yeah, that's this is the Mother of Pearl with the black spinel and the hematine bracelet.
Let me see. So yeah, that one, so we have a size 675 that fits a 6 to an 8, and then the 775 fits a 7 to an 8.5.
And oh my gosh, I'm thinking some of you ladies could put your Bali enhancer. This one I would probably do as an anklet and wear this one as a bracelet. Or you ladies, I got you a bracelet finally. So what's the length on that again? Oh my gosh, I love that. Did you just say 8 1/4?
8
and a half. 8 and a half. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I love that. Okay, that's so good. And I also, remember ladies, I kept saying get the stretchy one because you're going to have some to go with it. So I'm going to start to show you some of these things underneath, but I think, oh, don't forget, yeah, last chance. Both of those items. You know, ladies, these are my favorite pieces. These are the pieces that I have myself too. So I always start the show with stuff that I wear all the time and have myself. But I think, Tanya, I'm going to pop under. Who's doing the switcher tonight?
Yeah, let's.
Oh, we need to do announcements. Okay.
Yeah, first of all, obviously, why don't you tell them where they can buy all of this?
Okay. So the stuff that we're going to be showing tonight, you can actually go to SARDA.com. It's S-A. Oh, yeah, we have signs. That's right. So we were getting better at this. SARDA.com. And this is called a SARDA social. So we have specials that we just run for the 1 week. So you want to go to that page to shop on anything I'm doing tonight under the SARDA social and specials page. It's a little drop down. So the little lines and it'll show you where to go to.
Yeah, and if they want to watch on the big screen, they can stream on our YouTube page. Just find us, search SARDA Inc. on YouTube and we'll pop right up and you can watch on the grandeur of your big screen TVs.
And that is Mickey. So we have Mickey tonight that's helping, and Tanya. Tanya's going to be helping too. Michelle, she's going to her chiropractic appointment, and she's going on her boat tonight.
Lucky.
I know. It's beautiful in Washington. We get a very short window of nice weather here, so we have to take advantage.
All right. Well, now
Okay, so I will get right into it and start to show you some of the things that I have on. I have a little bit of pink tonight for you. I have a little bit of blue and a little bit of turquoise with some green. But I'm going to go right into my go-to basics, ladies, because you know, for me. So there's the black spinel ring. And again, we have some limited sizes on those. But again, this was that special cut. They wouldn't do this cut again for me. Do you see this star that's produced off the cross? That's one of my favorite things. But again, I do really difficult specialty cuts. And sometimes when I go to reorder, they say, Janelle, we just can't, it's too difficult. And this is one of those. Otherwise, it would be in my collection forever. But you're going to get a little bit of the watermark. You're going to get some hammered. I love the scalloping that goes along on it. But most of all, it's my galleries, ladies. The galleries that why you have this luxury fit. And if you're new to my line, I don't skimp on silver. I don't skimp on design. Everything's going to be really, this is luxury level jewelry. So when you start to put the rings on, see, look at that, just wants to stay on there even though I have oil on my hand. Because that gallery is literally going to give you start to see it kind of hug and snug. It's going to give you that fit where they don't flop over, because it's that inside gallery that's going to give you such that luxury fit. But again, you know, I mean, most people use, 3 to 4 grams on a ring. You're going to see much like double digits in gram weights usually in my things. So we've got that one. And then of course the little stackers, and I love it because you can literally, these are the ones you can be out and gift people. And everybody's layering these all over right now, where, they just kind of lace their hands with the smaller rings in between the bigger ones like this. So it just is such a beautiful.
And Audrey Moore both have that ring. They say it's so comfortable and beautiful.
Oh, Audrey does? And who else?
And Bugowich.
Anne and Audrey. Oh my gosh, I sent out orders for both those ladies. Oh, by the way, guess what, ladies? I actually pulled and packed and matched all of your items. So here's this one. See where it says Grace? And then you're getting that really beautiful little band. And then you have Serenity. I just love this ring set. Love this ring set. And then the last one's the Faith. Where is it? Okay, right there. I did bring my Raiders out here today, just in case I get stuck.
So also, all sterling silver rings and earrings on the show is going to be $79.99 or less. And that one's $69.99.
$69.99 for a 3-ring set. I mean, right here, you have anybody come into your house for the holidays, ladies. This is where you start doing your holiday shopping. And, I get like a size run, a 6, 7, 8. And then I have people try them on. And I send them home with something. I mean, what a beautiful, like, home warming. Like, when you go to somebody's place to say, okay, I've got this. Let me see what size you are. But because, like I said, They're so beautiful. Just one piece is just so pretty. But also think about it. I didn't pull my size for a thumb ring, but what a beautiful thumb ring too, right? And some of you ladies might want to be switching to midi rings, you know, because these do fit up like this for a midi ring too. So I've got that beautiful set tonight that I just love. I mean, I'd be on these all the time. I would do inspirational stuff all the time. All the time. Okay, so then what do I have next? Okay, so then I've got my bracelet. And so this is that really cute little charm that just dangles down. I love wearing multiple bracelets with this. Matter of fact, I would switch in. I cannot wait to show this one tonight. Oh my gosh, I would literally stack. I mean, you know me. I have to have a few more bracelets. But I would stack it with this. This is such a huge opportunity tonight. I can't even tell you. But this is really easy, too, to get on and off. You're going to get that really cool press button closure. And you're going to see how easy I pulled that because it's a retention closure. So it's just so easy. But this is the double cable. So think about one they literally hand twist these, you know, so they put it. It's so funny. We actually have like a little machine now where they tie the silver to it and then it twists it. But to keep it like this, it all has to be soldered because otherwise it would come undone. Yeah. So this, just the labor that's on this. But you see these in the stores, like $500. You'd be hard pressed to find anything $500 to $800 less than that for a piece like this.
And tonight that one's $129.99, and it fits a 6-inch to 7-inch wrist.
So this is a size 6 to size 7-inch wrist, and because of the cabling and the design, because you can get even just a little bit of malleability. This would fit somebody 7 1/4, but it would be fitted though if you're 7 1/4, okay, ladies? Because I know there's some you can squeak by on, some I always say no, you can't. But again, this is one of my favorite. This again, not going back to the office. This one I'm keeping for myself.
Jessica Brown, she's loving the On a Shield collection.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that because it's one of my passion projects that I did that I was just so excited. And again, that was double-sided too. You see, I always do things double-sided so if it moves around. But it was always one of my favorite stacking. But of course, I used to give everything away. So, you know, I lost out on my bracelet. Now you've got this one. And again, you're getting 2 inches of extenders. And I'm going to go through the beads on this because the long necklace and the short necklace. So again, you're getting the black spinel. You're getting, this is the hematine, and this has silver that's put over the top of that. And then this is mother of pearl. And do you see the little honeycomb cut? So you know I've done a lot of necklaces like this now. So this is gonna be that really beautiful bracelet. And look how beautiful it mixes with the Bali. It's just so beautiful. So this is fully adjustable. But then I also, don't forget about the ones that are, the stretchy bracelets, okay? So I have 2 sizes in those. Yeah. That one is the Freshwater Pearl. Yeah. And what sizes do I have in that, Tanya?
So that one comes in a 6.75 that fits a 4.75 to a 5.75-inch wrist. And then you have a 7.25 that fits a 5.5 to a 6.5-inch wrist. And
that's the one. I like mine a little bit looser, so that's that one right there. So this one has a little bit more sparkle with the adjustable. And this stretchy one, I love the deep. It looks like black rhodium. That's why I was like, oh my gosh, black rhodium's so expensive. Anything with black rhodium right now. So I was like, to me, this is like, again, money. It just looks so rich and expensive. Okay, I am going to bring underneath the necklace that I was wearing that actually goes with these bracelets though, because really, they go with both of these. And I want to remind you on these, silk thread, and they are knotted. So you're going to see where they're knotted in between every bead section. So when you go into a new bead section, these are all knotted. These aren't like on tiger's tail where they just string them. It's so much labor that goes into these necklaces. But again, that makes them those more forever pieces with the quality. So when you get it, you're gonna feel the difference in the feel. When somebody hand strings and hand knots the necklaces, they just have a better feel to it. Mm-hmm. Again, you're gonna get the 2 inches. What's the length on this? Because
that one's a 24-inch with a 2-inch extender.
Is it 24? Gosh, I don't do a lot of those. It's so funny. I love the 30s, but tonight, like this was one I'm definitely adding to my other beaded line.
We got a couple of questions.
Oh, absolutely.
We'll start with Courtney Rose on the stack ring.
Yeah.
She wants to know if you would size up on those.
Okay, so you know what, Courtney, let me just double check on this finger. If you're gonna wear them all together, I'm going my normal size because they are thinner. But if you go up, it's usually okay too. Like, especially if you're but I'm an 8 and I would stick with my 8. Because I know I'm gonna move them to some of my other fingers and on my 2 8s, yeah, I would stick with the 8. And I'm an 8 all the time.
Excellent. And Brandy Hahn wanted to know about the lasting changes bracelet. Would it fit a 725 wrist?
The lasting changes. Oh, on the little chain link one that I pulled in? No.
Well, let's see. So we have Honest Shield. Let me look up what
Okay,
lasting
this
changes
is.
Oh, it's this one right here.
Did we get to this one?
Yes. So that one we haven't got to yet.
Oh, we haven't.
she's getting
Oh,
ahead
okay.
of
Because I was like,
yeah.
wait a minute. In the names. Okay.
I can
But no,
her
that's
know,
okay.
though.
So which one is it? This one?
It is
The motif-
the tip to tip with a watermark at the end. So it's, let's see.
Because I'm like, oh, this one.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Because I'm like, I don't have a watermark tonight. Okay. This. Michelle didn't show me this one.
That's
She threw
the
this
one.
one. Okay. The lasting changes. Oh, this is the one that's. This is 7 1/4.
Yep.
She's 7 1/4.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that
This
one-
is that one that's going to give you a little bit of extra space, and also they kind of open up a little bit sometimes too. So, but 7 1/4, I'd say is going to be fitted.
Okay.
Hey, Tanya, pop over here
was
because
gonna say,
we always have Tanya try on because she's actually.
And we have it on the website to a 7, so we might have to change it.
No, I only do to a 7 because then when they ask in
Oh.
person, it's fitted. See, that's and because I do that really smooth inside, fitted works on this one.
It's really comfortable.
So
too.
yes, see Tanya, we did the Tanya test, and that's why I love having you here, Tanya. But most of all, because you're just so sweet. She's like I don't need to go to a spa. I just need to have 5 minutes with Tanya, and then I'm like good for the day. Okay, so the next thing. Oh, I gotta show this. Oh, actually, so I don't have an extra one. So okay, I'll take this one off. So I'm going to show you the very, very long necklace because the deal on this one, ladies, is crazy.
It's
Okay.
$249.99.
It's $249.99 because it is the most we've ever done. It is the most linkage that we've done on a necklace. So 40 inches with the, so see, you got this one. It only goes, do you see 1.5 inches of the chain? And then it keeps going up continuous all the way up. And it's the double-sided, so it doesn't matter what direction. But this was my layering necklace. I never wore anything but this one for the longest time. And oh my gosh, do you know what the team did? They actually pulled up because, you know that picture of me drawing? This is the one that I wore all the time in Bali. So we actually, it was
show
so
that
funny.
photo.
They actually brought in a picture tonight. It's the one that's on the website of me wearing, because this was the one I never took off for the longest time. Like it was probably the piece of jewelry I never gave away for the longest time.
Yeah.
But then I came upon a soul that was like struggling. I went, oh my gosh, she needs something really good. But this one again, ladies, because of the 40, you're gonna double up on this one. This one looks so good doubled. And now that I've got all the enhancer bales too, so you will end up doubling this one up too. Oh, see, I love it.
Really
See,
good.
look at what the, oh my gosh, even if I were to put it, yeah. So, because sometimes I'll even put them just kind of hanging out of my shirt like this too. Yeah, but I'd move it around a little bit. But oh, doubled, this is a good one. This is a really good one.
And
No,
the earring and the ring that match that set are only $69.99 today.
oh yeah, and so I've got the little earring, so I'll take the one little earring off. So we'll go to this one. So then again, I just wanted to bring in really what was on the necklace. I'm kind of matchy sometimes. So I mean, I really like to have coordinating pieces like on some of my favorite things. So again, ladies, we will be bringing things in when I launch it. You know, we've been really trying to get organized, but you're going to see when I launch a new set, it's never going to be that low when we do a new one. It's going to start to graduate up in it. We have to have meetings all the time because I'm kind of like out of control all the time. So anyway, so we've got a new system and they actually put it into an SOP, which means I have to follow. So of course, I'm always going to give you deals and stuff like that, but it will be kind of this graduated step that goes up. on the site because we pretty much got rid of most of the last chance on the sample stuff. But again, we're always finding things because I will design things. We always get QAs in, which means that we get 4 to inspect, wear, test. Well, what happens, sometimes I'll cancel it out because the stone is not good. You know, I'm like, I can't get that perfect range for you. So I cancel a lot of stuff and redesign. So when we redesign, we have stuff that, like, it's so funny. Everybody on my team goes, it's perfect. But I'm always like, well, no, I know where I want this for the ladies. So we're kind of trickling some of that in. But again, it'll be limited, 4 pieces. That's it. So you'll see some of those on last chance, you know, whenever we can find things like that. Okay.
Oh, we do have a question. Lisa Saruga wanted to know the length of those earrings that you just...
Oh, my little ruler. Where is it?
I put it up there.
Oh, there. Okay. I'm probably moving stuff. Okay. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Yes, I just love it. Oh, Mickey, you're doing so good tonight.
Oh, thank
You got so many questions. Like, oh, I just love it. I even, because ladies, we always want to get to everything. So thank you. Yes, please. I am here to do what you need. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, wait. Oh, I want to show this little cross. So I think I'm going to take this off real quick. Oh, did you see this necklace though that I have on? These are so cool. I have 2 tonight. So I've got 2 different ways I'm going to wear them, but I'm going to show you both of them, okay? So don't forget about this though. I think it's just really, it comes with the chain. So you're going to get it with this little box chain, and it's going to have like a little 2-inch, not the magnet, but it'll have a little 2-inch extender, okay, on it. So you can adjust the length of it. And Tony, I think it's an 18-inch chain. But look at how beautiful. It's one of my favorite crosses because of the back. I think that back gallery kiss I did for you ladies. And I love the little flat jaw ones. You see how they did the design? All those little pieces they put on to raise it up. So this is one of my favorite little chains to layer. So we will have that for you.
That one's $99 today.
Okay. And see, and it's coming with that really great upgraded chain too. But I'm going to show these 2 necklaces underneath, Tanya, together so you can see. But I've got this guy that I'm wearing. So this is the one I'm wearing. And then I'm going to bring in the Aquamarine with the blue agate also with it. And and why don't I show this since I have this on too. So this thing is awesome. Look at the microfaceting on the those are little 7x5 ovals. And again, look at the gallery. But look at that rise. See, nothing's going to be flat. Everything's just going to be so beautiful. Even the design here.
And it's $89.99 for that pendant.
I know. And the gram weight on this is like substantial. But don't forget, this little magnet extender is just so lovely too. But this is the one that I have on. And look at the pearls, first of all. Can I show you they're the little potato pearls. Do you see the pinks and the blues and the colors? Again, this was my girlfriend Helen that's been collecting pearls. She sells pearls at all the shows, and she let me in on her little stash. And oh my gosh, just beautiful. 18 inches with your little 2 inches of extenders on this. But this is, again, her silver platinum pearls. So these are the freshwater platinum pearls. And then look at this black spinel bead. Look how beautiful this microfaceted bead is. So, ladies, if you have those really long black spinel beads, this would be so sweet, short, wearing some of those strands that you might have that you've collected. Then again, a little black spinel. This is one of my favorite little cuts that I found. Look at the cutting on it. It's a little rondelle. It's so beautiful. Okay, so you've got this option.
That one was $89.99.
$89.99 because the pearls. These these pearls, ladies, are gonna blow you away. This one, much more affordable because I use the hematine, but you can still get the same look. So I kind of feel like everybody could afford one of them.
Yeah, the Aquamarine is $59.99.
I went $59.99, and you know how I love the Chatoyan Aquamarine. So this was some of the best little beads that I found, and look at the glow of that. So you've got that really beautiful aquamarine. If you have any of the aquamarine from me, and I loved it with the little blue agate. So $59.99, 18 inches with the 2 inches of extenders too.
April Lofton wants to know how durable the plating on the hematite is.
Oh, it's better than a rhodium plated item. So rhodium, you know how it wears off pretty quickly on rhodium plated items. This is going to be much more durable. And also because it's the material, it adheres to the gemstone much better because it's porous. So yeah, it's gonna hold up nicely. Okay, so I have all these on, so I guess I could shed some of these to get into, did I show everything, you guys? Because sometimes, you know, I can't see everything. I think I did. Oh, I even did the earrings, didn't I? Okay, so I'm gonna kind of change out of and kind of put the next kind of look together for you ladies, like in some colors. Mickey, I'm wondering if we have any of the other questions or anything too.
Ray Lum has a kind of a general question.
Yes,
since
Ray.
we're referencing the prices. Are any of the special prices for items shown tonight being taken off sooner, or do they last until next Sunday?
Well, we are talking about kind of keeping it for a week, but they were saying with the brand new launch of the collections, keeping it, you know how like it used to just be one day. We're still tossing that around. So I had a gavel and we objected. So we're still talking about that one on it because, you know, I need to be fair on things. So I'm pulling for, I'd like to at least keep it up there a week. And then you're going to see that price. It would go back to regular price. But if we ever brought it back in, it won't go at that price. We're going to be there. We've got a system tracking where it would probably go up $20 to $40 to $60, depending on what it was. So you're probably going to see that kind of structure if we bring it back in during a show for a special. So
that does lead us into something else.
Yeah.
Because we have the pockets, and tonight is the last night that they will be on the sale that they're currently at. So for any pockets.
Oh yes. Okay, so the pocket things. Okay, which ones were
they're at 60% off right now. They're going to go to 50% off.
Oh, okay. So you know, ladies. Yes. Oh, you know what? First, I got to show you how to this. First of all, this is so cool. I did 2 sizes in it. But I want to show you how you get it, how easy it is to get it on. Because this is that little, but do you see like how isn't that cool? So it literally draws into it. I redid the magnet to draw in. Do you see how it just wants to just pop in there? It just did it on its own. So
you did that in a 7 and a 7.5. The 7-inch fits a 6 to 7 inch, and the 7.5 fits a 6.5 to 7.5.
And I ran a bunch of gemstones on it. So anyway, and ladies, the reason I'm bringing the pink sapphires are such a great deal tonight. This is old material that I literally cut 20 years ago. So the costing on it it's another dimension on costing now. So that's the thing is it's much. So I'm kind of doing a really kind of crazy deal on the pink sapphires tonight, only because I know that if I were to go reorder it, I couldn't do it at this, but I kind of wanted to do one night where we bring it in. So this is the dark rose, but you saw the dark rose mixed is beautifully with the light pink, right? It does look absolutely beautiful with it. But I love that we have all the different stations, so as your wrist turns, it's just absolutely beautiful. And again, we just ran in, I think this one has like just a little bit, just a slight difference. Did you go over the sizes on that one too, Tanya?
So the 7-inch fits a 6 to 7 inch wrist, and then the 7.5 fits a 6.5 to 7.5. And that's on sale today for $149.99.
So 140, and so ladies, do we even have the gram weight on this? Or did you already say that?
35 or 36 grams.
35 to 36 grams, ladies. This is that bracelet. And again, the double siding, these are all separate pieces that are inlaid in. Everyone's curved just a slight bit. And then the movement, just the movement on this piece is just, yeah, it's so beautiful. Matter of fact, Tanya's been, do you have the chrome diopside one?
It's so comfortable. I actually slept in it, which I never sleep in jewelry. So You can't even,
I see,
doesn't
I
even
love
feel
it.
like it's there.
We're starting to QA more things with the girls, and I just love hearing, like, it's just really cool. I'm actually got 2 earrings to this too. Oh, and a pendant. So I'll put that one on. But wasn't that kind of cool? Because did you see that I stuck that really sweet little beaded necklace on? Which again, because it has a little bit of a peekaboo, the peekaboo of the pink quartz that's in it. So I kind of thought it kind of was sweet with this. I did earrings. So you get the chain link and you get the watermark in this design, which I think is really cool. So I have more of that dangle style earring like this. Or if you wanted to put in, because it's watermark, we brought in those hoops again for like such a great price. This is the, and I'll measure both of these out too. That way you can kind of get an idea. Okay, the hole's there, but there it is. Oh, it was in there. It's so funny. There's a lot of ear as you get older. It's like, it's in there, you know? Okay, there we go.
We do have a question from Lisa Saruga. She wants to know if the dark rose sapphires tie into the pink lab sapphire as well.
Which one?
The dark rose sapphires, do they go with the pink? The pink.
To me, I absolutely love mixing the colors together. So to me, the dark and the light, absolutely. But there is definitely a color difference. And see, like, they don't even do, like, it's so funny. One of the vendors that I went through won't even checkerboard. So like I said, this is material. To me, they do, because especially this one, because of the checkerboarding, you see how you get kind of a dark sometimes and a light with it? So to me, it does go with the dark rose. Absolutely. And same with the British tea rose. You get that bright pop of the colors sometimes too. Like that pure pink kind of pop that comes out of it sometimes too. So absolutely. So this one, of course, we're going to have the pendant. And how much is that?
The pendant and earring are $69.99.
I told you, I kind of, like I said, I kind of went crazy because, like I said, this was stuff that I had. I kind of wanted to give you that opportunity.
I kind of hate to ask this question because you just were putting your earrings back in, but Lisa wants to know the length of the earrings.
Oh, yes, perfect. Because I actually, that's so great because I was just grabbing it.
Oh, nice.
And let me see. Okay, so this one is almost 1.75 inches on this one. And this has the little chain link, because in the bracelet, you saw that there's just like this part is chain link here, and then this part is watermark, and then we have the watermark here that goes with it. And of course, you're going to get your 2 backs again, like usual. And then if you just wanted to do just that really great all sterling silver, like this is just that really fabulous hoop, you know, that perfect size. So that's 3/4 inch hoop. And that is just that really great little style. So that's 2 earring options on that. And I wanted to sneak this ring in because it's one of my favorite little bypass rings. And I love that you can open it up a little bit. See how I just kind of moved it to where you had a little bit more movement on this. But I love this. And you ladies that love the really, is this one bigger or smaller? Yeah, bigger. It, you know, like a little bit more personality. I just open that up a little bit. And where does the thumb ring to?
And both the ring and the hoop earrings are $79.99 today. Okay, really great deal. So, but oh yeah, see, and I love this ring right there. To me, this is the, you know, best way, you know, like really adjusting. And again, because I've got, like, I use a lot more gram weights, you'll be able to do that. Look at the inside gallery on that piece too. But again, always curving so that it's just going to cup your hand just beautifully. Like when it turns, it's not going to flap up. I love this little ring. I think it's so much personality. But the engineering on that, boy, did I redo that ring a lot. Oh, and yes, okay, you were asking about this bracelet, the tip to tip. So this is the Lasting Changes bracelet. So again, it's got the flat jaw ones that are all continuous all the way around the back. High polish, which we don't get all the time, but the beautiful watermark pieces. And again, this is so cool because we've got the chain link and the watermark that go together. So I love the combination of that together. And that lasting changes bracelet is $149.99 today, and it fits a 5.75 to a 7.25.
Yeah. Oh, we even put that on there.
Yep.
725.
Well, we put
Oh, well, we know. So a 725 it'll be fitted. On the website, we did 6 to 7. I'm always conservative on this because I want to make sure when you get it home, if you buy it on special, I know we did that. If it goes below a certain percentage, it's a final sale. But if you get it on the other, then yes, you can return and exchange. So,
We have a question about the hammered and chain link bracelet that you showed.
yes.
Lynn Bluer, excuse me, Lynn Bluer would like to know if the 6'5" would fit her 5'5" wrist without being flipped to the side.
Okay, so her wrist size is what?
5.5.
5.5.
And
And which bracelet? The dark rose sapphire?
No, the chain link and hammered. The one that we debuted today.
This one.
Yeah.
Yep.
The
Yep.
chain link and hammered.
Yeah.
So on the website, we have it fit a 6.5.
No,
and
I think at a 5, because
5.5.
I'm a 6, I think at 5 and a 5, I think it would, well,
It would fit.
it doesn't roll on me. What size is this one? Is it a 6.5?
6.5, yeah.
6.5.
Oh, it's the 6.5.
We also have it in the 7.25.
You know, everybody has different size wrists, so like it's not going anywhere on me, but I'm a 6. So 1/2 inch is going to be from here. So let me see on this side. Yeah, this is a nice oval. Gosh, if she said 5.75, I'd say 100% it wouldn't. A 5.5, this, I got to tell you, the weight on this one and the style of this one, how much silver is in this one again? I know it's 32?
36 to
30
42
36, and the bigger one
is 42 grams.
is 42 grams. This luxury, like this really, you guys should have been our show at $149.99, but I'm like, no, $199, like minimum. When you see this go back to regular price, because here's the thing. A lot of my bracelets do kind of like, okay, this is the good example. I brought both of these in because, actually, hun, you need to get this bracelet for sure because I'm a size 6-inch wrist. We said this fits a size 5 to a 6, but I got to be honest, I go to this size. I'm a 6-inch wrist. It fits, but I don't want mine is fitted. So if you're a 5.5-inch wrist, I'm going to direct you. Did you see the price that I had on this one? This is the $499 bracelet at $199 tonight. So if you've ever been wanting a pink sapphire bracelet, this is one of my favorite styles. Like, I am crazy about the style. But again, I'm going to take this one off because for me, I don't want it fitted. Like, and this one I always just grab like this. And I usually just pull it like this. I move my wrist like this to get it off. And then hold it. But see, I'm going to wear this one. Because, and this one would roll around. But I do that. I move them around anyway during the day. So for me, I'm not going to take that size. I'm going to take the bigger size.
So we have 3 sizes.
3 sizes though. I have 3 sizes in this though. But I would take the medium. So that's where it's like with this one is worth like, it might not. If you have more of a, like if you have a real kind of oval wrist too, yeah, this is just, I got to tell you, everybody in my company was all over this one. And I got to be honest, with their employee discount, you're getting this cheaper than theirs.
It's a beautiful piece. So for that light pink sapphire, do we want to go over the fits for that one?
This one. Yes. Okay, so let's go over the different ones. So I'm going to show you how, like, also that you get this on. So it's going to have the chain link like this. Oh, go ahead and go over the sizes.
Yeah.
So this is the small one.
So we have
Where's
a
the big
6-inch, and that'll fit a
What did I
5
do
to
with it?
6-inch wrist. Then
Okay.
we have a
I can't find the other
7-inch.
one.
A 7-inch will fit a 6.25 to a 7-inch wrist. And then we also have an 8-inch, and that'll fit 7.25 all the way to an 8.
So you just see where it snapped in there, and then you want to press that down. So that's how you get that on. And see all the links here too? So these move, so it's really, really comfortable. So did everybody get the sizes on that? So this is a 5 to a 6 inch wrist, but I'm a 6 inch wrist, and this is how it fits on me. And like I said, I'm going to play with it and roll on it, but I like to do this and stack it with like silver bracelets. So I would even do this. Because to me, with the chain, like this would be really cool with it too. Look how that tip to tip fits in there.
Lynn Zarilla says she likes them bigger so she can wear them over sweaters. So
I do. I just like the move. It's so funny. Like the love one another, I love fitted, like very fitted. But I tend to grab my looser ones, even though I do tend to, you know, and I'd say one wrist I wear a little more fitted, where the other one, this is always loose on this side. Yeah, this is my drawing hand that I draw a lot, so I would wear, but see, I'd still wear this one too. And I guess we have different times that we, you know, what we feel like. Oh, so I'm kind of showing that bracelet out of order, aren't I? But what I think I will do, though, is stick on the pink sapphire, since I've already kind of been showing it, because I want to show you the pendant that goes with it. And this is my ultimate favorite pendant. I always, ladies, it is my signature. You're going to see it in my line all the time. And this is the pendant that I did on this one. And what do we have this one at tonight?
That one's on sale for $119.99.
Oh my gosh, this is not $119. This is so good. This is really good. But again, so beautiful together. But again, this will go back up to $4.99 when we're not on the show. So to me, this is a huge opportunity, this one. And you know what? I don't think we have the ring to this one, which is great, because that means later you can get one of these, and if I did do a ring, it will be coming in later to this one. But again, you can mix it with, see how I think it looks really beautiful together.
And I don't think we talked about the ring that for the dark pink sapphire.
Oh my gosh, I didn't. Oh my gosh, this is that little Goldilocks. It's so cute. That really small, like really cute petite size. But still have that amazing gallery that's just gonna fit your finger just beautifully too.
And it's only $49.99.
Okay,
That's
everybody's got to be getting that.
Yeah.
$49.99, ladies.
I think that one would work well with the guy too. It's got a little bit of flair, if you want a little bit of flair with the ring.
Yeah, I love guys. There's just no rules. Guys can wear whatever they feel like now. I think it's awesome. And then I did show you this pendant too, because $69.99, ladies. These are not. And again, so if you're wondering, what is lab created pink sapphire? So it is literally, if you put a gem tester to this, it's going to tell you it's a sapphire. So you'd have to do further testing in a lab, crushing it down to actually quite expensive to see that it's, and that's the thing. You still get ranges of colors, even when it's lab created. There's a lot of imperfections in materials that they can't use. But I just have to be honest, like years ago, it is getting harder and harder even to find the material, even in the created. But if you were to buy this in person, it'd be 4 digits minimum. I mean, maybe even 5 digits, depending on the clarity and color of the pink sapphire. I mean, wow. So this makes this actually affordable, where we can actually have sapphire jewelry. Yeah. Okay, so that is that. And okay, I'm gonna throw on a couple of these others. It's funny, I don't like to take some of these off because I like it. I'm like, oh, I just, so it's like as I'm doing things. Oh, I am gonna show this too. And I can probably pop that on, because don't forget, we still have this one, because it's one of my favorite necklaces in the pink. And I actually popped that one on. So I'm gonna stick this one under for when I get ready. That way it's sitting there. But this is another one that I absolutely love to combine, because it goes over all of our enhancers.
That looks so good.
So it's like, I might even just wear the beads in the top and actually just do one of my chains like this too, and kind of layer. But I really want to show this one, because you can really double this one up. It's so pretty. So, see, I still have, see, I didn't take this one off. I told you I'd love this. Okay, so I'll take this one off. And you'll see I kind of have like a little bit of that pink going on the inside, just kind of peekabooing in your top a little bit. I have the lighter pink one, but you see that darker pink is kind of picking up kind of the inside of the darker pink. But these are little 3mm pink opal beads. Hubie turquoise, which Hubie is, I mean, freshwater pearl. And then you have those really beautiful little faceted pink mystic quartzes, okay? But this one, I'm going to take this one off because I want to show doubled up how beautiful this one is.
Yeah, that one's 39 inches with 2 inch extender.
Actually, you know what I'll do? I'm going to put this one under because I'm going to be under there in just a minute. But I'm going to take this one just to show you how pretty it is. I wonder, can I get a 3-wrap on this one? No, 2. Oh, look at I created a new style. Yeah. Glasses holders. Oh my gosh, Wolf came in with something the other day and I was like, what did you do? She strung the beads, like attached this, and then she hooked them around her ears and kept her glasses on.
That's genius.
Apparently she had a family reunion and they're very wild and it all broke out in a fight, which I was like, wow, that's a wild family. That's how her glasses broke. But see, yeah, look at the little peekaboo. Isn't that so pretty? Like doubling that up. Oh my gosh. Do you see, I wonder, can you guys see the faceting on the little pink sapphire? On the pink, the pink mystic quartz. Do you see how like that sparkle next to my skin? Oh my gosh, it's just soft. I really love these colors together. So you could do these doubled up inside your shirt or out, or again, cinch it up like this and create that kind of look. Yeah. I mean, these kind of colors together, I just think they're so pretty. So now I got to find where I have the magnet and take it off here.
So that necklace is $149.99, and again, it's 39 inches with a 2-inch extender.
I went kind of a little bit crazy on the beads here. But again, look how beautiful they are. They're just, this is the natural untreated pink opal. I just think it's so beautiful. And then again, you got the freshwater. Look at the luminosity of the pearls. Again, this is all from Helen that I got the pearls. The Hubie turquoise. And then look at the pink quartz. It's got the mystic on it. So you're really going to get some really beautiful sparkle. I just love this. Oh my gosh, I've got a name. I'm like, Boyles. Pope Boy. She always wears beaded. To me, she had a conch shell necklace the one time. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, this would be Leanne Boyles. I'm like thinking in her Facebook. I think I had that all mixed up. But anyways, I was thinking, oh my gosh, this would be so pretty. She kind of had. Sometimes I feel like sometimes she has like a little bit of red hair. Like her highlights are really pretty. She's got really pretty hair. And again, ladies, always going back to this one. This is one I beaded a ton up in because I just love this. I just love this little necklace.
18 inches with 2-inch extender. And that one's $79.99.
Oh, $79.99. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I kind of showed you some of the chain links. So what am I bringing in? My lariat necklace because I absolutely love it. And tonight I am just going full, just layering. So I'm just going to layer with it tonight. But we brought that back in. So again, at a fabulous price.
$229.99.
Yeah, I mean, for these longer necklaces like that. And oh my gosh, okay, we're gonna show next the bracelet of the week. Okay, because it's always, ladies, I'm always going on about this style. I know, I bring it into my shows a lot. Because it is like the detail and the workmanship. This is all free floating. So the amount of time it took my artisans, this is all separate pieces put into, this is the back. That's the back of the pendant. And it's always one of my favorite bails because do you see the little, it's just the chain link on the edges and then you have the hammered. But again, of course I gave you the magnet. But chain link and they're puffed. See, it's not flat. It's just every time I pet this a lot. Like this, the quality, you can just feel that luxury. The gram weight in this, impressive. But we got to make this the bracelet of the week this week. And oh my gosh, I just love it. And again, we're going to give you that swivel, which makes it so easy to get on and off. I'm going to use gravity to hook it in right here. And the length, fully adjustable. So this is going to fit so many people. Tanya, what did I put that at?
That one fits a 5.75 all the way to an 8-inch wrist.
5.75 to an 8-inch wrist.
And it's $169.99 this week.
$169.99. And how many grams of silver?
35 grams.
35 grams. Oh my gosh. But the mechanism of this one, each one of these moves. Do you see how this all moves? So it's going to like fit your wrist so beautifully. And then we did the hammered adjustable rings on it. That really beautiful lobster, but look at the detail. You know, it's like these lobsters, it makes it so easy on and off, but that swivel just makes it so easy. That's how I was able to angle and use the gravity, but this is what I'm talking about. Look at the chain link detail, even on the my artisan. Look at the back. That's all separate components put together. And look at this. Look at him. I want to use him more. This is so beautiful. And look at it's just because it's good. I did this to also curve on your wrist beautifully, but of course it's going to fit just like the pendant, really beautiful. But you see how that it's like it just wants to live there. Again, I always go lobster side because what I'm doing my right side, use gravity, and just so easy to latch in. And I just love it. It just gives that little bit of dangle. I always put a charm at the end so it's really pretty on still. Oh my gosh, did we sell out of the ring? No. Oh my gosh, we might have sold out of the ring. Oh, I do have the stacker though. Wait a minute, Trey. Okay. Guess what, Trey? Michelle pinged you. You've been waiting.
He's in the chat.
You've been waiting for this ring, Trey. We've been telling. She pinged you earlier. Look at this Smack Daddy ring. Actually, this is not going home today to the office. This is a Janelle ring. Are you kidding? Like, oh my! I love that together too.
$79.99.
Trey already got the ring, so
he did $79.99. Oh, Trey, what did you buy with your what we gave you a few specimens to pick from? What did he?
He got one of the amethysts on the stand.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we really treated him then. Okay, Trey, you're taken care of for a couple years.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, again, some of my favorite pieces that I'm going to keep in the collection. Love this stacker. Love it. I got to be honest, I love these as mini rings. So we're trying to make even 2s, 3s, and 4s. But if you ladies are 6s here and can fit into a 6, I love this. I mean, look how cool and edgy and cool that is, right? Like, even if I just had that, if it actually fit me, it's too big. But for middies, like, how cool is that looking? And so, again, $69.99. And I got to remember, my artisans...
That one's $79.99.
$79.99. My artisans have gone way up, like, on what we do. Oh, I love the chain. I always put it in the middle. Actually, I kind of like it with just the chain link on the edge. Actually, it looks more expensive on the edge, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Like, than in the middle, like I had it. So you've got 3 different. So $79.99.
Yep, $79.99 on that one, and on the
$79.99.
We have some questions on.
And how much did we do this one?
That one's $79.99 as well.
Oh my gosh! Did you see? You're picking at $79.99. Oh my gosh!
We have a bunch of questions on the. The big ring. The one and Big Witch and a couple of others want to know if it's true to size.
True to size. True to size. This is gonna be in my line forever. Yes, I did some other motifs, and this is fabulous. Fabulous.
Brandy Hahn says it's a great punching ring. I do not recommend punching anybody with any rings, however.
Let me brand you, chain link you. That's funny. Okay, so we've got, and oh my gosh, come on. That's why, this, oh my gosh. No. Look at that. I already have one on. Okay, I have the bigger size on. I love the 6.5 again. I'm telling you. But yeah. Oh, I already had it on, so that's, yeah. And then, I don't know. Let's look at this. If I had this in a 7, it'd be really cute too. That one's an 8. Just mixing that together. Yeah, when I do something big, I always like to have something there. Yeah, that's really cool. But remember, you can always bring your pink sapphire in too, because there's the little chain link here. So all that pink sapphire, you can absolutely mix that in. It's all gonna go too. Oh, actually, I look like Ashley right now. Actually, I should have done it on my long nail side, because I design. My nails will never grow on this side because I'm picking up. Yeah, so these are always longer. If my jewelry was on this hand, I'd look like Ashley. Okay, so anyway, so now we're done with the chain link. Oh, I did want to add one thing. We have the chain link here. I think I'm showing this on the blue though. Okay, I do want to remind you about the stuff that they were talking about though. I'm just going to bring it underneath, okay? Because this is all the pockets. And the pockets, Mickey, what did you guys decide to do with it?
Yeah, so tonight they will stay on sale as they currently are, but tomorrow they will go to 50% off. So
Okay,
you have your eye on some pockets.
Okay, so these are going to go down. We're going to move it into 50, and then for 1 week, and then it goes back to the
No, it's going back to 50. Oh yeah, yes. Correct.
Yeah, then it goes back to the regular. So this is that really beautiful pinwheel one. So you're going to see all these mixed colors. This has the Rose de France and the amethyst, the way that this plays out, which is really cool. Then we also had the locket, which I thought was just so beautiful. So we had that. And then we have, so we've got a lot. We've got smoky quartz, whiskey quartz, lemon citrine quartz. We have citrine. But this was, like, the cut on this one, ladies, was phenomenal. Did you see how many facets? Amazing. This is that bracelet that goes with this. And this is that reversible pendant. So don't forget, this is reversible, okay? So this will go both ways. And this has the enhancer magnet. But all of this is crazy. I mean, everything is so beautiful. So we're going to have all of that up there for you. And I think I showed most of that pink. I think I'll bring this Janelle Adair bring in because I kind of blazed through all this other stuff. So I'll change out of the chain link. And then I was wondering, Mickey, if you have some questions also for me too.
Well, they were asking about the pockets, and they were wondering
I think
if
I'll
they
take
go
this
off
one
the
off,
special tomorrow evening or tomorrow morning, and it depends on when Michelle has her coffee.
Yeah, so Michelle usually does it and then takes them. So we will have to, I'm assuming if she's out on the boat, she will definitely be doing it in the morning.
She is
right?
confirmed to be watching from the boat right now.
Oh, she is?
Yes.
Oh my
and
gosh.
We have a couple of questions about whether we could do a SARDA social from the boat, which sounds like a fun way to spend an afternoon, I have to say.
It would be nice.
Oh my gosh,
Our
Wi-Fi. Oh, our Wi-Fi.
Oh my
Ladies, we finally got our Wi-Fi fixed. It probably is not going to work out there, but wouldn't that be great? That would be awesome.
That would be nice.
Okay, so this one, I think I could put the Prezio light on, but I have got some really specials because the pinks, if you ladies aren't into pink sapphire, guess what? I've got some Prezio light. Oh, I don't want to take this ring off. This is good. But okay, so I'm going to have to go over this tray before you guys take them because I'm keeping a lot tonight. I am keeping a lot tonight. So I'm going to kind of go into the Janelle Adair, but I think I do want to mix this little sapphire on. And I think
I
I'll
can really
put
see that from here.
both of these.
Yeah.
That mint,
Yeah.
did you see that? That mint sapphire. So this is old, 20-year-old material. I did try to order. Nobody has it. So it's not always possible to get lab created. So that's why, like the pink, there's not a lot of people that will do the pink for me, but that I had. But this is special. This is the color. I wish there was something else that I could mirror this with. And I got to be honest. Did you see that matte? Okay, so there's only one person. Do you know how long it took her? Wait till I show you the patterning in these beads on this. Oh my gosh, this is now this one can be doubled up too. So I do have that one. This one doubling up again too, ladies. Like, so pretty. But this one is harder because this one, if you see all the different designs that go on throughout this necklace, that's a lot to string. It's a lot to change the strands of the beads. And there's a lot of really small beads too. Freshwater Pearl. And this one, I have two different kinds of turquoise in here, don't I?
You have the Hubie turquoise.
The Hubie, I think that is the barrels. They're these really cute little barrels.
And then there's green howlite.
Oh, the howlite. Yes, I use little green howlite in between that. Okay. And it almost looks like it's the Nazarene turquoise. And then I use the silver hematine and the rhodium, the black rhodium looking hematine. Just really, really awesome.
There's a lot of beads.
Okay, so I'm wondering if I have a pendant. Don't I? Oh, I know what I did with this one. Michelle, boy, did we have fun today. So I'm going to keep setting stuff here. Okay, the bracelet that goes with the ring.
Here's a lot of requests to see those under the camera.
We only have the bigger size. The smaller size, we don't have it. So
that's a 7.5.
7.5. Okay, so this one is going to fit a 6.5.
We have it as a 7 to a 7.75, but maybe it would
a 7 to it. Usually I would go 6.5 to they said 8 1/4, right?
To 7.75.
Oh, 7.75. Okay. So 6.5 inch wrist. Michelle's not here today. I'd say it's 6.75. That way, not turning 6. Definitely 6.75 to 7.75. Okay, so I'm going to keep that under there because we also have this bracelet because these are the ones that I'm kind of mixing together. And then, oh my gosh, I can't forget. I'm putting both of the Prezio on so you can see them. Whoops, that's not my size. That's my size, okay? And so that way I can kind of show you both of them. And then I'm going to actually put as you're kind of seeing some of this, I'm going to lay some of that out. I've got the Prezio earrings. I still have 2 of the different earrings on. I love it when I do that. It's like, okay, Janelle. I'll do like half the show with 2 different earrings. It's a good thing it's in style now. Okay, but the necklaces, this is what I love because we actually had 2 Prezio. So I did a pendant and a full structured necklace. Look how cool it looks with that turquoise, huh? I love opaques. I love an opaque and a faceted translucent together though. I think it's so pretty. Ooh, I'm wondering if this is going to fit with my neckline because I ended up changing into a... Is this going to tuck under my collar?
It looks like it. That one's an 18 inch with a 4-inch extender on that necklace.
Yeah, so it still would go under a collar, but I'm going to show it underneath anyway. So remind me, I'm going to have to take pieces off as I'm starting to tour.
Okay.
Because I also have the bracelet I'm going to have to take off. And we also brought in the cushion rectangle Janelle Adair bracelet. And, I can't wait to show these next. These are really cool. Okay, so I'm going to get under. I'm going to get going. Okay, so I'm doing 2 of the Prezio rings, Tanya. And, oh my gosh, the reason I brought the filigree, I'm going to have to bring those in. Okay, so this one is, I don't know what size she gave me. Huh?
The smaller stone on the Prezio is $99.99.
$99.99, and this is the swirl. This is that one that swirls, ladies. So this has that filigree band. Now, this is the kind of style that I do go up a size because this is a true cigar style band. So like with this one, I usually will always size up one on this one. See, because it's not quite 1/2 inch, but always do it on this one. So if it see, because this right here, I would go up a size. Yep. So this one, you will. This one is true to size. See, it's quite a bit smaller in the band width. Okay, and that's why too, picking up all my tools. So that's a little over, yeah. So quite a bit smaller. But see how the bezeling is going to follow always around the gemstone. That is massive skill. See how they're curved over? Because in Bali, we bezel set everything. And I mean, just perfect. All the tool marks that occur setting a stone, I mean, everything is just mapped out perfectly. And you see that beautiful swirl in this?
Yeah, Ray says it looks like the eye of a storm.
Yes, like the whirlpool. Like, oh my gosh. Ray, oh, I had to order for Ray too. Yeah. I pulled, okay, so this is the true spinner. So this is the spinner. So don't forget about your Janelle spinner. I actually prefer this on as a thumb ring though. This is like my favorite to sit there and twirl. Tonight we just brought these, like my 7, and I always do a 9 here, but that's an 8. But yeah, love the spinners.
That spinner is $79.99.
$79.99. But look how great that looks with this though. I mean, what a beautiful set, because look, oh my gosh, see the color? It's like a Savorite color. Like, this is so believable size. People are going to think you actually have a Savorite. Savorite's so rare. It's almost like that Savorite color, but then you see a lighter color too. Almost sometimes like if it was a super light chrome diopside. And again, the Janelle Adair and that really beautiful scalloped, high polished back.
That one's beautiful, and that's $69.99.
Me and Michelle were saying this probably is a ring we will keep in our collection forever and do a lot of different gemstones, you know, because it is one of those really just wearable everyday rings that's so comfortable, but just a really beautiful, subtle statement ring, you know. And then the bracelet, a true oval too, ladies. But then you're getting, like, this is, you know, like the Love One Another Janelle Adair. It's that same design. All the little Jawan beads. Look how they lined up all the little beads here, too. The beadwork on this is just beautiful. This is going to be another piece that I will carry forever as one of my signature bracelet pieces. It's going to have that retention closure, so it's going to snap back for you. And that press button. That really nice secure. You'll have 2 safeties, so you don't worry about losing it.
That one's $99.99. That's a good deal.
Oh my gosh, and this is where I would pair these guys together. How beautiful is this? Okay, so rarely do we get to do a really beautiful bracelet stack that would be perfect together. So we have that really beautiful cushioned, and we have 4 sizes in this, okay? I love this. You ladies have been loving the 7 1/4. So this one, do we have an 8 or a 7.75?
We have an 8, a 7.5, a 7, and a 6.5.
7.5. And then I have the 7 on and the 6.5. And I wear both of these. And again, these are ones that I do. I roll them around. But I wear both of those. And, you know, I'm not worried about, I like my bracelet a little looser. So if you get them more fitted, you know, we're bringing in more sizes. Of course, they won't spin on you like this one wouldn't. But yeah, I kind of spin mine anyway. I guess I should show that Bracelet though, because we do have a little bracelet and there is a big special on this one because this is the one that's totally malleable. So ladies, this is gonna be able to open up and totally be fitted.
And we have, so that's a 6.75 and it fits a 5.75 inch to a 6.75 inch wrist.
Yeah. And I would say too, like a 7, you could open it up, but yeah, that's a good size. And how much is this tonight, Tanya?
$149.99.
$149.99. So yeah, it's a really beautiful Bracelet. And then the little earrings, don't forget about the little earrings. So these have those little door knocker style.
And those earrings are $119.99.
$119.99. So if you bought any of that Bracelet this weekend on that, I would absolutely intermix this together. Again, what did I do with the other ring? Okay, so now you remember you've got the little 8mm or the 10mm.
Sally
No, that's a 12. Oh, that's a 12. Yeah.
Sally Zambrano wanted to know about the green lab created bracelet. Would you make that in a smaller size?
Yes. I'm really bummed that we didn't do that. So I don't know if I could do in the stones. I don't know what I have left over, if I left anything over with that, but I know. I was already upset about it because I'm like, ladies, we always have to do 2 sizes. So my design team, like, they got backed up a little bit and forgot. Like, we talked about it, but then you know how you don't put it on your to-do list and then you forget? That's what happened. What they did, because I was like, no, we can't. So my apologies, ladies. Believe me, they feel bad because they knew you ladies would want that. So this is the howlite, and I want to show you. There's some really cool. There's multicolors in this howlite, which is just really cool. So you're gonna see that there's kind of greens and blues in this howlite, which is really cool. But this is the Hubie turquoise, the little barrels. These are all little barrels again. And then you've got the silver hematine and the that is that black rhodium looking hematine, the black hematine. And again, just really beautiful colors. Like, I wish we'd been selling out of most of our turquoise. I wish I had the Sleeping Beauty turquoise and the other turquoise. This looks great with the Mexican turquoise, the Sleeping Beauty turquoise. This actually looks really beautiful with Amazonite. We've got some Amazonite. I hope I have some of these left. I can't seem to coordinate the beaded bracelets with the collections that I actually designed them with because they sell out and then the stuff comes later. So I'm just like, okay, well, just know there's something that's going to be coming by the end of the year to go with every beaded necklace we did. It's the way it is. Okay, now the last thing I'm going to show, because I did have this here, is I do have the pendant and the necklace, okay? So what do we have these running at tonight?
So the pendant is $99.99.
Okay, so $99.99 for the pendant. And this is a little pendant with the little gallery back.
And then we have that necklace is $249.99, and that's 53 grams. It's 18 inches with 4-inch extender.
This is a gallery piece. These are my favorite. These are those twisted rings, the twisted into an oval, and that's the Tree of Life connector that has the design on both sides. Just absolutely beautiful. Like, this is just a statement necklace. That chain link goes all the way up. And then, of course, I did the old school Jawman bead connection with the snake chain. You're getting the 4 inches of extenders on this with, again, the lobster claw Janelle Adair. And what is the, I'm going to come out from under. So what is the length on this one, though? Because it was nice. Was it a 20?
That one's 18 with a 4-inch extender.
Is it 18? Mm-hmm. Okay, because when I put it on, maybe because I added another 2 inches. That's why.
Oh,
okay. Yeah, no, this is, again, that really nice length that you really love. But
I love that.
Don't get to do many necklaces. What did I end up pricing this one at?
That one is $249.99.
Yeah. This right here is the part that's like, and that, did I not do, oh my gosh. You know what, I'm going to show, I better get all this stuff off here because I've really got a pile going. But
I have one question about the larger Praisiolite ring.
Uh-huh.
Is that one true to size?
The larger Praisiolite ring. This one is true to size. Yes. And I'm going to sneaky peek a couple things underneath here because this is huge, huge. Okay, I'm going to pull something back in though. You ladies on this cable. Oh my gosh. This is where you bring it in. Do you see the cabling? Oops, there I go with that again. So the cabling. So these are all the hand twisted cables that's in that necklace too. So absolutely, I would pull this bracelet back into this. Oh, did I answer the question?
Yep, about the ring. It's true to size.
Oh yes, that one is true to size. Yes. But that's why I wanted to sneak this on. Ladies, Tree of Life. I brought the Tree of Life, one of those statement rings in. So if you weren't into this one, because maybe you're not into the chain link, this is that statement ring. So remember, you've got this one, statement ring, this one, but with that beautiful Tree of Life. And this is that edging that's around all of the Praisiolite is the Tree of Life that you see. And talk about, like, oh my gosh, the fit, the luxury fit on this is just, again, both of these, wow. Look at the presence of
wants
those.
to know if the lab green sapphire ring is true to size.
Oh yes, this will be true to size. Absolutely, true to size. And did you see these? Look at these. These are the coolest earrings. I wish I could get a closer up on this one too. I'm gonna try this one on. I'm going to now.
Yeah.
This one is they're so cool on.
Those ones are fun. Those are $69.99 tonight.
Yeah. I'm just doing them for one day because they are all those bracelets you got from me, ladies, at the beginning of time that you got from me in that Tree of Life, because I'm starting to bring a lot of Tree of Life stuff back now. But just fun. The shape is different. Yeah. Edgy, but at the same time, there is a presence, like a contemporariness to it too. But the carving, the Tree of Life in it that my artisans did, like, come on. My drawing, real to life, way better. Yeah, so I'm kind of excited about this because, ladies, I'm going to be bringing a lot more. You're going to see a lot more of my collections, bringing that Tree of Life back in again. So that motif into the jewelry, because you already saw it like in the Brazier light tonight. So you will be throughout the year seeing a lot more of that. Now I kind of snuck into the Janelle Adair, which absolutely goes with the Tree of Life too. And we have, so I'm going to clear out some of this, and then I'm going to show my last look. And you notice I haven't taken my cross off the whole time because, oh, you know what? I don't think I have shown this chain link necklace though. So I will leave that in there too, because this is that continuous, so for those who have not seen this before, this is literally a lariat necklace. So you're going to see where it has an automatic like little piece there. So this comes off and can become a bracelet. So this on its own links in to be a bracelet. And this one really, if you're a 6-inch wrist all the way to an 8-inch wrist, this is going to work. Also, if you could also add a magnet extender onto this and make it an anklet also. But this is like a 3-in-1 type necklace. So this actually goes into a lariat also. So you can have like 2 links on this that you can wear. So I usually link this one here, and see, it's a retention. So you just, and I do a choker style like this and do the long lariat, or you can do a little bit longer style, shorter style, and still have the lariat. So you can do it 2 different ways and still have the lariat style. So this is what drops down, which is all the rage right now. And it's all the rage to really show this like lobster kind of going this way too. So you can do it this way. But again, if you want to reconnect this and keep it as a, like even a longer lariat, because like I would wear it like this to wear it with my shirt. The lobster literally connects onto the other lobster. So I do it like this, and that creates that really even longer style. And see where it hooks there? And then that's that long lariat style. So you will play with this and find many, many different ways to wear this, which is, like I said, this necklace is, if you travel a lot and you want different looks, that is that. Oh, whoops. This is okay. So I'm going to show you this. So my last look, I did that little short necklace. Whoops. I knew I wasn't going to do that right.
Oh, no.
So yeah, I decided to, okay, where's my one with the magnet? Oh no, it's actually right here. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I'm going to start with this. This is what I started the show with the little aquamarine bead. So I really think that's really cute, that little, and so now, all I have to do is just magnetize it. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, I love this sultry,
that's
like
really, really good.
Really sultry, and oh my gosh, the blue topaz that is in the last chance right now, that's gonna go back up to, it's still gonna be 50% off, but then it's gonna go to regular price, because my whole thing is if I get something new in, you get the lowest discount. then it moves up and lives at that regular price. So this is the gray cat's eye. So I loved this smoky kind of color to it. This is one of those ones that I said the QA came in, there's only 4, they're gone. So there's literally only going to be 4 of the last things that I'm going to do. So this is a cat's eye quartz. It's literally a cat's eye, a chatoyant roll with the scallop black spinel, long cushion. And I'm bringing in, of course, I'm ending the show with, again, one of my favorite sets that I have. So it is the Gray Moonstone, Black Spinel, and Black Knight Mystic. So I kind of layered it up like this. And then for me, I still have that pink sapphire bracelet on. This is my personal bracelet. This is the 7 stone. And this was my signature for close to 2 decades of something that I provided and did for a long time. And, I should have put that. I'll show you how to put that toggle on because it's really easy. And then I'm going to put the Janelle Adair on this side with the watermark. And then I'll take them off and show them up. But again, gorgeous. Wait till I show you the bezels on this. Again, I better take the green off. And I love this angel light kind of with it because it kind of does have like the gray moonstone kind of reflects on it a little bit, you know? I think it's just really pretty. I'm going to put it on the gray moonstone side because this angel light is just such a soft, pretty color that it just really looks, and with that black hematine, I think that's why too. So I'm going to definitely work on, it's so funny, these lobsters are like this, I did a little bit more delicate, but I'm working on, or we're going to be bringing in a lot more Bali. But boy, is it a different price tag with the beaded, doing my Bali. Because this, just the weights of the silver, the quality, what I pay my artisans, I'm always, but hun, again, totally, you ladies know, you're like Janelle. Okay, I'm actually bringing some blue topaz from that page in, so you can kind of see what this looks like too. It is phenomenal. Oh, well. You know what? I'll take this one off because I'm even thinking this blue.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa,
That
right?
so
April often says she has a multicolor cat's eye bead bracelet and necklace and wants to know if there's any cat's eye beads coming.
Which one? Say it again.
The cat's eye bead bracelet and necklace. She wants to know if there's any cat's eye beads coming.
Oh, yes, in the grays?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I have lots of beads with, like, that's why, but okay, there's only 4 rings. You have to be a size 8 because our QAs are 8s, unfortunately. I better do the earrings quick. Okay, so the earrings, only 4 pairs.
Those are so pretty.
Pendants, only 4 pairs. Bracelet, only 4. So that's all that there was.
And if they sell out, are you going to bring them back?
Yeah, it is something that, but by the time I cut it'll be a year. These stones like actually take a lot longer. So yeah, it would be April, probably April that we could get them back in because we're backed up. I've been designing like crazy in the stones, so on our orders. Okay, so I'm going to show you some of these, but I'm going to show where you can, because the blue topaz. So these are the earrings that are going with the pendant and the bracelet that I showed. So this is my bracelet, my signature bracelet that I wear all the time. But this is Gray Moonstone. Do you see with the chatoyant roll of that, how beautiful it is? Because I did it with the like that black rhodium looking hematine. And then this is the angel light. So that's natural untreated angel light, like really beautiful. And this is the Black Knight, which is one of my favorites. This is the Black Spinel. And again, I did the matching ring. One of my favorite, it's so funny, every time I'm in the management meeting, Leslie is like, gosh darn it, I want that ring. Gosh, because we ran out of her size. She's like, I just love that. But I have the whole set because when I do something like this, matchy, like this, man, it was always one of my really, really great looks that I just always feel great in, you know, when I put a set on like this. Again, the gemstones becoming more and more rare. You've got the black Knight here. You've got the Gray Moonstone, the Black Spinel. These kind of gemstone sets, it's like, Oh, okay. So get to the cat's eye. Is that what they're saying? There's only 4. I can hear somebody out there going, Janelle, could you just show me the cat's eye? Okay. So it's going to go a dark to light when you move it. Okay. So see where it goes dark and then it moves. So the cat's eye in this is literally the banding of the color moves. But look at this ring.
That's so pretty. So the pendant
See?
and the earring on the cat's eye is $119.99, and the ring is $99.99. So
Yeah, I did crazy because, like I said, if you're an 8, you're super lucky. Only 4 of you get it. I think I have one collection coming in the gray cat's eye too, but I have lots of necklaces and stuff too.
Yeah, there's only one left, so.
Oh, there's one. Okay, yeah. There's not a lot. I better pull the pendant in here too then. Okay, so this is the pendant that goes, okay? I feel like I'm not getting the color roll of the... It's kind of a metallic-y kind of too, but it's like this dark gray and... Yeah, and it moves as you... Like you see... Oh, wait.
I think it's coming through.
Can you see that it kind of changes colors as you move from the grays to this one. Okay, maybe you catch it this way. See where it goes. See where it lightened up, but as you move it this way, see how it goes dark. So it's just natural and treated. Like this literally comes this way, which is just crazy. Again, I think the Tree of Life looks beautiful with it. But again, this is the stuff that's left. Some of the pieces that we have left. This is in the Swiss blue. I call it blue topaz after because by the time we have to do all the cutting and stuff. But yeah, this is that luxury. Every single piece I did in this was just, this stuff feels so, oh my gosh. All of these are just luxury pieces. Like when you put them on, like you couldn't go wrong with any of these, like really on that. Now this is the quilted, yes, and somebody very, very famous that has quilted stuff. Actually, yeah, that's what that is. So this is the watermark with the hammered, with the watermark bail, and this is the back where it goes over. So this is one of those signature pendants in my line that you see, like, always one of my go-to heroes, I call it. And then this is that fabulous little adjustable ring. And you know what's so weird? I had to resize all these. 100% they go up a full size if you need it. Because me and Nomi were like, after I started playing with them on the show, I had to go resize all of them on a metal thing. And I'm like, Nomi, what's in the system? So as I was pulling all that, we were just laughing. But this is the way it's cut to, you see the dark from the side. It's just with the beautiful facets that are underneath. The quilted though, the blue topaz. But look at this. This one is phenomenal. I mean, these kind of stone. Again, these are not cuts. Well, yeah. If I brought these back, the prices would be minimum 3 times what I'd have to bring them on. So I don't know. I'm always trying though, ladies, if I could ever do something again, like on that stuff that I showed you the last couple weeks. I'm not sure if yeah. Right now, he doesn't want to hear from me for a while. He's kind of getting sick of my pleading. But no, they still like me, but I'm kind of a nag when I want to get things per piece. I'm like, come on. But look at the bezeling. Look at the beadwork that's laid upon that. Then you got to realize when it's like this, for them to bezel the stone, that is super hard when the beadwork's like at this kind of caliber and quality. Look at the watermark, double-sided. I mean, the weight in this bracelet. But again, only 4 pieces. You're going to get that beautiful swivel lobster. That's what makes it so easy to get on. So I always, I'm a cheater. I just use gravity. So I always grab this. This is how I put all my bracelets on, like this. And then I go over, and then I just latch it right in. You don't need any help with it. Oh, okay. Hello. Okay.
And that bracelet fits a 6-inch to a 8.25-inch wrist. It's $199.99 today.
Wow. So pretty, so pretty. Okay, so I showed this. I showed the pendant. I showed these earrings. I did that. What am I? Oh, the ring. I'll take my ring off. This is my signature ring that I just love. And I want you to see where the stone, where I set this. That right there, that's what the difference of the custom cut. It's like I sat there, my artisans, we measured all your finger. See, even with this one, you see the curvature. So when it goes on your hand, it just conforms to it. This is that beautiful granulation work too that they do by hand after. Oh, those are all separate pieces of wire. Look at it, it's almost like a little heart. See how it's almost exact. Yeah, my art, really the best in the island. I mean, really. I did show this. Okay, let me show you how to put on a toggle bracelet too, ladies, okay? Toggles are just easy. They're engineered. It was so funny. I actually was able to re-engineer it myself, the other bracelets, and then I gave it. Oh, who got it? Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. That happens like blink. Okay. I think it's an age thing now. That's okay. Okay. Gray Moonstone, but all the beautiful galleries. But yeah, you just put this on. I always have the toggle bar here. I take the bar like this. I always just thread it in. I use myself to just, and then all you do is pull it through like this. Okay?
Nice.
Boom. And
That
easy.
bracelet fits a 6 to an 8 inch wrist. It's
6 to an 8.
size 7.
Yep.
And it's $293.99.
Oh, I forgot this one. Oh my gosh. So this one is a size 8. So ladies, I have the matching stones. So an 8 and one of the, I think I only have one of those left. That's why Michelle gave it to me. So again, these were all limited. Most of these, I only did one in each size. So there was rarely times that I actually even did 2 of something. So it was a pocket collection that was very elite for you ladies. I just had so much fun designing them. My artisans though, like everybody, it put everybody in, yeah, it was a lot for everybody, but I'm excited because you literally get a piece from me that I designed. Those stones that I've been like a decade going by, actually 2 decades, because he's had those stones forever. Okay, so I think we're pretty much showed most of what there is. Are there any questions left?
Well, we got a couple of announcements that we need to go
Oh, yes,
through.
yes.
Tomorrow we've got Amazon Live, 3:30 Pacific, 6:30 Eastern. Make sure
Okay,
time zone's correct.
okay.
And we'll have an extra 10% off the items that are being featured. So we want everyone to show up and watch the show.
Totally forgot about that too. I literally, when you said that, I went, oh, okay, I was making tomorrow a rest day and a design day, but no, it's not. Okay.
And we have a promotion going. If you spend $200, you get one of our sets of 6
Oh,
coasters.
yes, the coasters.
And obviously, we want people to also do reviews on Google and Facebook, because Friday we'll be doing the SARDA spinner for SARDA Cast. So be sure to drop your reviews on Facebook and Google so you can get entered into that contest.
Don't forget my necklace too, because that one's going, yeah.
Can we tour that?
The beaded. This one is fabulous. Okay, yes. You know what? Let me do one without a magnet, because I have a magnet on that one. Oh, thank you, Tanya, because, and I must have the beaded, okay, so this one is the is that the Chalcedony on this one? Blue Chalcedony. This is the Angel Light, and then this is the Hematine, and isn't this the blue jade?
There's blue quartz and peacock.
Okay, those are the blue quartzes. Okay, I thought that was the blue jade. Okay. And then this is all the peacock, that same quality. That's why I was saying earlier, I have this one on also. So I'm going to pull this one back in. So if you wanted to do this short one, remember the one that's 18 inches? This one's only $69.99, right?
$59.99.
Oh, $59.99. This is an aquamarine, though, that I put on this one. But it absolutely goes with it, because that is... or you could do the black spinel that had the peacock pearl too. Oh my gosh. You have options. I would definitely, if you're getting this long one, I'd get one of these short ones for sure.
And that
Either one would match.
The Angel Light, the longer one, is $149.99 today.
$149.99. And remember, this is all strung and hand knotted on silk. So see, it's knotted, these sections. And then these go up straight up. But this is the Peacock Pearl too. Like the price on this one, if you see what I marked it to, look at the color and quality of this. This is the Peacock Freshwater Pearl. Yeah, it's phenomenal.
So pretty.
Yeah, isn't it just beautiful? Yeah. And what's the length on this one? Because it is an awesome length.
36.
Because you could definitely double this up too. Look how beautiful that is doubled.
So that one's 36 with a 2-inch extender.
Oh my gosh. That is, look at the chalcedony in it though. That is amazing quality chalcedony. And that, okay, that for sure is the quartz then. But being strung, this isn't with the hematine. This one I did much higher quality. Yeah, using these pearls, money. That's good. But again, like I said, you could do the little aquamarine. Because see, we have the little pieces of hematine that's still in there, so that would match back. Or you go, nope, bring in that black. This is this is the one I prefer, because the pearl. Again, you get this kind of quality, the same size, this potato size. This is money. The small ones like this, you can't even, yeah. That was my special connection. And this is the platinum, a freshwater pearl too. That's why, again, expensive beads. I only used a couple pieces. And then look at the black spinel facet. It's microfaceted. You're never going to see such an amazing bead. Yeah, I would do this one. For 89 because I worked it way down. Yeah. That's not an 89. I would probably, and then again, the bracelet. So we again, it's with the 2-inch extender. So 100% with that kind of set on the beaded. Oh my gosh, this necklace is amazing.
Yeah, that bracelet will fit a 6 to an 8-inch wrist, and it's $49.99.
Oh, what? Okay.
Yep.
Well, and it was funny because I'm like, gosh, you get the necklace. Okay, how can I mark that down? Anyway, you ladies have a ton of fun stuff to choose from. And the prices, again, just, I just love treating you like that. So I hope you find something really special to treat yourself.
Last thing we wanted to promote again is our opt-out for packaging. Everyone's been taking huge advantage of it.
You ladies are so green, I can't even believe it. I know, it's so funny because now I'm like, okay, we still have to use bubble this and that. I still want it to be pretty. So you know what? Today I dug out. I'm like, we used to have these stickers. So I'm going to reuse some of the stickers we had. And remember that, well, no, that was before your time. That's how old. But they don't even make them. They're metallic with the SARDA. It's when I use the burgundy logo. So we're going to be doing the bubble wrap. So still, it's a little pretty since you opted out of the packages for green. I still wanted to make it pretty for you. Anyway, I love you, ladies. Please come join me on my Amazon show tomorrow night. I get a little nervous with those because they have all these guidelines. So I'm a little nervous. I need your help. I need your support. Okay. Thank you. And